All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Metis Balaska, and welcome to the stream. So, last time, we got to start Aigis' social link. Finally, P3 Best Girl social link is up to us, is available to us, and we are quickly going to progress to it. We're going to be doing all sorts of other stuff too. So, hopefully we can finish Aigis' social link today. So, let us get to the game. So, if you'll see here, I had a pretty good run with Akihiko and Mitsuru here, and got them up to level 76 each. I also picked up some cards. Hey, Lotus Prince, welcome to the stream. How was your day? So, we can fuse a persona that's 5 levels above our pay grade.
You would like to fuse?
Are you satisfied with this? This one is somewhat beneath you. This persona is powerful.
Infuse Satan! Doing all right. Had a makeup session for a missed class this morning. Not big on getting up early on a Saturday, but hey, I'll take the extra pay. Yeah, that's fair. We can fuse Satan, guys!
Would be a wise choice.
Prot was doing Santa all along.
Well,
oh, what?
Have you all the elements you need?
I can fuse Beelzebub. Beelzebub, plus Beelzebub create the ultimate tongue twister. Yeah, why not? I'm going to fuse Beelzebub.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense amount of...
A new power emerges.
All right, hit me with it. Ow, my brain. I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. With my secret art of spirit slaying, thine enemies will experience true hell. How you fuck? Demonic Decree. Dark attack that reduces a foe his HP the HP of one foe by 50%. I'll take that out over Marmaduke, actually. concentrate. Next magic attack will deal more than double damage. That's good. I'll take Evil Smile. Dark Amp. Nah, I won't take the amp.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
I believe I just screwed myself out of Satan.
Time you need to consider.
We can if we can get Satan if we use a Nanta. Problem is, I don't want to give up Ananta because we need her for Aigis. We need him for Aigis. Plus, isn't there someone else I plan to use Ananta for?
Is it not? All of this will almost certainly be worth your time and effort.
Could have sworn there was someone else I needed Ananta for.
Accept yourself. Accept your abilities.
Lucifer. I thought there was something we were going to use Ananta for when we were done with them.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
This would be a wise choice. Very well.
Well, that's still how we can get Satan.
We look
And for those wondering why Satan and Ananta are two different people, they were actually separate figures in the beginning. And Satan was a demon sent by God to test the piety of man, for which he famously played the snake who tempted Eve. And Lucifer, aka Hallel, was a completely different figure in the beginning. Just somewhere along the lines, they became mashed together. I can hear people talking.
by the way.
I've been feeling kind of down lately, so I went to Escapade for a change of pace. And someone was selling these brand new super cute accessories there. Sucks I couldn't buy anything, though. Everything was way over my budget. It's like I have nothing to talk about if I don't buy anything new. Is there anything affordable around here?
By the way.
What about Umiyushi's new menu item? People have been talking it up.
No way.
Maybe I'll try it. Gotta stay up to date with the latest trends and all. Although it seems like a lot of trends have to do with religion these days. Please do not follow those trends. Sounds like some shops have new products out. I should take a look soon. But those products are not going to do anything for me because we already maxed out everything. Huh. I guess she doesn't message you because her desk is right next to yours. Will you take a look at this for me? The girl they found the other day brought this in as a gift. It looks like some sort of liquid. By the looks of it, of the container, I'm guessing you're supposed to drink it. She was murmuring something about fortune telling, so maybe it has something to do with that. Anyway, just take it. We can't have something this suspicious in the police station. Soma, yes! There's still more. They found that missing student the other day. I tried questioning him, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing. Salvation.
Good to see you.
I was hoping for money, but I will gladly take that.
Wanna sell in bulk? All right, I'll take that. You finished? Come back soon.
I went to the hallway when I didn't mean to. Because again, we're going to go until Aigis is maxed. Rank 6.
Hello there.
Metis-san. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you mind if I accompany you again today?
Thank you.
Can we go for a walk today? I'd like to observe people somewhere busy.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother. Good afternoon.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there. You have great timing. I was just hoping to run into you two again. The truth is, Michan's disappeared again.
Oh, so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Is that true? Like, I've never heard that.
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So... I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss?
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else.
Anyway, have fun with death on your minds. Bye! I'm sorry, I know this conversation will tend to crop up, but this is for a couple of teenagers.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
Wait. Miss, you're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Michan-san happy?
I think she was happy.
Was Michan-san grateful to have been born?
I'm sure she was.
For what purpose was Michan-san born?
No one can say.
Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Aigis looks terribly confused. It seems we've grown closer.
I'm sorry for getting upset. I'm going to head back.
I mean, it's perfectly fair, to be honest.
Oh, welcome back.
Mitsuru Senpai and Senpai went to take their entrance exams today, and they're going to be going again tomorrow. How do they concentrate with everything going on? Why wouldn't I concentrate? I'm not about to give up. I suppose you could say we are defying fate. But I want to ensure that I'm doing everything I can be doing, which is to say that I won't give up either. By the way, if you're going to Tartarus, I'll go with you. The final battle's in a couple of weeks. I'm not putting training on hold just because of some exam. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up, but at the very least, I won't give up either. I really don't know how they do it, but however they do it, I think they're right to. I'm actually feeling kind of inspired, so maybe I'll do some studying on my own too. Oh, but I'll also definitely go to Tartarus if you want.
Hey! Hey.
Whenever I see followers of the cult, it just reminds me that there's no way I'll ever devote myself to it. Even if I'm ever swayed to join, hearing Natsuki-chan's voice would snap me back to reality. If only everyone could form a strong bond with someone, then nobody would flock to that cult. And that's exactly what cults prey on.
By the way,
Come to think of it, have you decided on a career path yet? I recommend being proactive now you're not overwhelmed as a third year. Remember, defeating Nyx isn't the end. It's a mean for us to keep moving forward.
So,
I was thinking about what Strega said about the fall being salvation. Didn't someone else say something similar? It was Akutski.
yes.
Yes, I remember Akutski-san saying something about salvation and the fall. Do you think it was just a coincidence? The media is attempting to sway public opinion by reporting on Strega's activities in a positive light. And most popular queries on the internet include Nick's cult and end of the world. Do people truly yearn for the fall after all? Not really, I think.
Is that so?
But if it's gaining traction, then that must mean people are curious. Why on earth would people be interested in the end of the world? Perhaps some part of humanity longs for the end? No, it's just one of those topics that will never fucking die because it's been going on for practically millennia. College entrance exams held today. One student who brought a BB rifle to the testing center sent a panic through the crowd. Holy fuck! How do you do that? Anyway, forget that shit. Let's watch TV. No new recordings. Okay, there's apparently someone here who sells stuff. Unless they're talking about that guy. Which I haven't really needed any of his stuff. I swear, it's kind of unsettling how static this place is. Are the people supposed to be isn't in place here? It's kind of eerie. I have a feeling this is an unfinished thing. Because these people are supposed to be dancing. Maybe they had to shove it out the door last minute and they couldn't quite fix this. Because I know they were dancing properly in the originals. It does look like they're moving super slowly, but Jesus. Maybe that's what they were going for? I don't know. This looks like some cursed effect of the dance hall and you have to deal with it. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He wants to go for a walk. Mitsuru can come with me tonight.
Koromaru's an endless fount of energy. Watching him is soothing, in a way. Goodness. To think they'd put flyers even in a place like this. Did you see all those posters on the way here? There must be hundreds of them. Perhaps the temperature isn't the only reason I feel a chill. But our path is set. All that's left is to believe in ourselves and our comrades as we push forward.
Speaking of the posters, actually, I'm wondering, I really should get back to that one Let's Play of yours, Lotus. I forget what it was called. The one with the psychics. The visual novel that was made by the same people who did Steins Gate. Chaos Head, I think that's what it was called. Because I never did finish watching that. Oh, Chaos Child, that's it. Yeah, I never finished watching that. I just kind of like fell behind in watching it and I never got back to it. So I really should get back to watching that series at some point. To be fair, it's a sequel to Chaos Head. I remember that name. That name somewhere. I guess it's because you mentioned it. but our path is set.
We'll do this together. Oh, done already?
Came out first in the web, as though it took forever for Chaos Head to be officially localized. Oh yeah, really? Localization can be so weird.
I see you have something for us again.
Yes!
Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you for getting me outdoors today. I certainly needed the fresh air.
And man, as much as I complained about how creepy Taku is in Chaos Child, the protag of Chaos Head is fucking insufferable. Oh boy.
Even I feel a little bit nervous when it comes to college entrance exams.
To be fair, when I first played Steins Gate, I did not like Rintaro. I found him so freaking insufferable. I could not stand the guy. He's a full-on caricature of a weeb otaku cranked to 11. Jesus. Yes. So he's a Chinubio. I could not stand Rintaro because of that Chunibyo attitude. Because in my mind, he just kept getting in the way of the lore. But then I found out why, and I felt and I eased up on the guy. I grew to like him. Taku is cool and pretentious, but you realize how insecure and hypocritical he is as you play. But the guy in Chaos Head is just immediately and overtly the absolute fucking worst. Oh boy.
I didn't realize we'd been talking for so long. Why don't we head back now?
Oh, don't tell me there's... Oh, wait. Are these just people here? I was like, don't tell me more people got lost in Tartarus. We got incense. As for the protag of Steins Gate, I haven't played the end, but I found him rather endearing in the anime. I can see him being overbearing, but he gels well with his friends. Yeah, he does. And I think that's one of the major factors in why I softened up on him when I learned why he was the way he was. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do this. Oh no, Koga's just medium? I thought Koga was heavy. Yeah, I got this while grinding, so I'm going to insert that. I'll do this in the meantime. Because I kind of want to stick with Norn from the rest for the rest of it. Also, the Switch version has an 8-bit adventure game that comes with it. Apparently, there's a dedicated maniacal laugh button. Oh, that sounds amazing! That sounds absolutely amazing. I hope they included that in the. I hope they included that in the special edition of Steins Gate. I forget what it's called, but it's like a remake of Steins Gate, but they use scenes from the anime for it. Yeah, the Elite Edition. Oh, they did do it? Oh, I can't wait to play that then. On PS4, no, there's a different alternative game that came in with that one. Something Phenagram. I guess it's like the Nintendo had the license on the 8-bit thing. Because I imagine if they ported, I'm not sure if both alternate games were, I think, Japanese exclusive media. So it's cool that they got localized at long last. I think Steve has the Phenagram thing as well. Ah. I do have the Steam version. I gave it my all working part-time at the concession stand. Someone asked for a recommendation, and so I picked a movie that fit their taste. While working, I made eye contact with zombies on the movie posters.
Welcome back. By the way,
It's getting pretty obvious who believes in the cult and who doesn't. Do you have any friends besides us who believe in the cult? None.
about that.
Oh, that's a little discouraging. But I'm sure there's more people out there who have strong values and won't be influenced. Wait. Who don't believe in the cult? Yeah, I believe so.
Wow.
Salut.
Strega believes the fall will bring salvation, but I wonder what my grandfather thought of it. He didn't believe in the future, so perhaps he also thought like Strega. But that's just speculation. The dead cannot speak on their own behalf, so we may never know. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 47, The Great Emperor's Glory, the fight is almost at its end. On today's news, belief in Nick seems to be increasing throughout the city. That is heartbreaking.
Well, that's...
The Dark Hour has taken so many things away from me, but you guys have given me the greatest gift of all, friendship. So I won't give up. I'll make sure the Dark Hour disappears. You said it, little dude. I'm counting on you. Yeah, don't ever let go of that resolve.
So,
Honestly, the thought of fighting Nick scares the shit out of me. But for some reason, whenever I look at Chidori's drawing, I feel like I could do anything. She gave me her life, so there's no way I'm gonna let anyone take it from me. Wow, Junpei-san, I always thought that you were a slacker. But now it's almost like you're on par with Sonata-san.
At all?
Oh, then I better bring my A game. Let's see if we can put up a fight against Nyx.
Yeah.
For me and Shinji, our goal was to find a way to rid the world of the Dark Hour, and now he's passed the torch on to us to fulfill that goal. I'm gonna put an end to this, whatever it takes.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, for Aragaki-san's sake.
Yeah,
Don't you worry, Sonata-san. We're going to kick Nyx's
that's
ass.
true.
Oh yeah? Then I'll hold you to your word. Yeah, we are like practically an endgame, so these cheesy one-liners are to be expected. I just want to check my my crops quickly. The 20th. Do you want to check the rooftop planters today? All right.
Yes.
Aigis is giving the plants her full attention. I tended the plants with Aigis.
How much longer until they can be harvested?
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this will be a big harvest.
That should be enough for today. Let's head back now.
I guess we'll get started.
Let's get started, shall we? Zilka, Zilka, Beza, Beza. There's been an awful lot going on in the world lately, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Many people are overly susceptible to the effects of the cult. The worst thing a magician can do is lose control. Always do what must be done, and you'll be fine. Anyway, today's lecture is on the magic of ancient Greece. Greece is known as the birthplace of Western philosophy and rationality, but the art of the curse advanced right alongside these lofty notions. Crap, I actually just remembered. I haven't plugged in my phone. Come on. Charge, please. And while I'm at it, my email list is still up. While Greece was home to great philosophers like Socrates, Thales, and Plato, it was also the home of two legendary enchantresses. Charge your phone, but not your credit card. For example, there was Medea, the passionate sorceress of Colchis. She was a witch who didn't hesitate to kill her brother, or even her own children. With the latter, it was because Jason was a cheating asshole and cheated on her. When she did everything for him. Then there was Kerke, daughter of Helios, who was an expert in both poison and medicine. And Kerke is Medea's aunt. Without Hermes' help, the legendary Odysseus would have been turned into a pig by Kerke. These may have only been myths, but reading between the lines, you can see ancient Greece's views on magic. Greek magic began to take shape around the 8th century BC. It was around the same time as Peleus or city-states were developing. Like many ancient civilizations, they worshipped gods for protection. There were temples that priestesses tended. These women would double as oracles. Gradually, however, these ceremonies were performed in secret rather than in public. The reason for this was the people's desire to monopolize the power of the gods. They copied the barbaric practices of legends, sacrifices, drinking, orgiastic rituals. Dangerous dangerous acts such as these became widespread. I am going to correct you on one little thing, because I know you're doing the for age restriction and purposes. You just said ritualistic rituals, because orgia literally means rituals. Apollo, Dionysus, Orpheus, these were the gods they invoked when performing the rituals. Let's leave alone the fact that Orpheus was a demigod. Are you all paying attention? Don't cross the river Styx now. Oh yeah, my favorite god, Orpheus. How about I toss out a question for you? Get it wrong and your aura will shift. Zilka, Zilka, Beza, Beza. Oh god, that's the kind of dumbass joke I'd make. Yeah, yeah, you're right, actually. The eye rolls would be worth it. Now, who to pick? I choose thee, Balaska. I mentioned 2 Greek sorceresses. One man was Medea. Who was the other? Terke.
Cool.
Hecate was the actual god. Very good. Your aura is as clear as the mountain spring. Yeah, so Hecate was the goddess of witchcraft. Was the goddess of witchcraft in Greek mythology. She also had a lot of pull in the underworld. Or she had a presence in the underworld. I can't believe that the ancient Greek Hecate ripped off Shakespeare's Macbeth. But yeah, she was the goddess that Medea and Terke worshipped. Anyway, back to lecture. It was that secrecy that turned priestesses into sorceresses. Teachings originally meant to bring salvation to the body and soul fell into mere debauchery, which lured people down the hideous path of immoral practices. Necrophilia, using babies as potion or spell ingredients. This was the birth of the abominable dark arts. God damn, I can't say that word for some reason.
Oh,
Are you leaving? If you don't mind, could we go to the roof?
yes. The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body.
Yeah, but technically what a humanity isn't exactly definable. Or rather, it's not definable to a physical form, I should say. There are plenty of people that do inhumane shit.
Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it right now.
What? But
Yes!
I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person.
I pulled away from 2 relationships for you. I don't mind you being here.
The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing. I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Aigis is gazing at me intently. It seems we've grown closer.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me? This is... love? Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that this is something that I can never have.
You couldn't see it on my model, but I had a shit-eating grin as soon as I saw that choice.
Let's go home.
We decided to go back to the dorm together.
Oh, welcome back.
Koromaru wants to watch TV. And I actually remembered. Yes! You can tell this game is a product of its time. The go-to entertainment is watching TV. If Persona 3 were made from scratch today, it'll be the internet. Yeah.
It couldn't be.
The machine that malfunctioned and in the command room, the camera. Oh, don't mind me. I just realized something. Every channel is showing news related to the cult. No. We got the information. Finally. The final video. It's the third floor lounge. Koromaru is looking this way.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know. What's up, Aigis?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that. But I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Huh? Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
I love you, Aigis.
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
And that was it, the last recording in the game.